They say revenge is sweet, and I am going to test that today. Hello guys, and welcome back to the Titans franchise. And today, yes, I'm still battling an illness, but about the whole revenge thing, I lost against the Colts earlier, and it was one of the worst losses, and I want to get back at them so hard, especially since they beat me in my house. I just want to kill him here. Alright, commentator. Jeremy dies with an I formation. The toss is to Chris Johnson. Fullback doesn't get that block to spring him around the edge. Let's say with that tackle. 2nd down and 6 coming up. Jeremy Diaz lines up with split backs in the backfield. And he flips it out to Ahmad Hall, who dropped the ball. That is one of the worst drops I've seen in my franchise. That's just no. Alright, 4. Toss again. Breaks a tackle. Just gets enough for the 1st down. On that toss. Jeremy Diaz will line up in the shotgun. 4 wide. Spread the field. He will fire it to Jerome Simpson, almost intercepted by a linebacker. At the 44, it will be 2nd down and 10. I formation again. A counter play. 5-yard gain. 3rd down and 5. Toss again. Chris Johnson has the outside! Inside the 20! To the 15! I think that's Dwight Freeney on the tackle. As he brings down Chris Johnson. I formation again. Diaz to throw to Chris Johnson! Touchdown, Tennessee! 15-yard touchdown pass. To Chris Johnson, who just did a little curl coming out of the backfield. And there we go, 7-0 already, converted 2 key 3rd downs, and almost ate up the whole 1st quarter. But Rob Baronis to kick off for the Titans, which this Colts team has been bad the last couple of years, ever since Peyton Manning left, or especially last year. They were so terrible, but now they're actually good. And before I played this game, I looked at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0. Titans on top. Anyway, looking at where the teams would wind up in the playoffs, I would get in as the 2 seed, the Colts would get in as the 6 seed, and the Texans would get in as the 2 seed. Or, not the Texans, but I would get the 2 seed, the Texans would get the 5 seed, and this team would get the 6. Fumble! Picked up by Freeman. The booth reviews the fumble, and is that a fumble? Can't tell from that angle. Up, he's down. Yep. So the Colts desperately need this win, and the Texans need the Colts to win too. Oh my gosh! That's what burned me earlier in the year, and And now it's come back to haunt me yet again. My God. Whew. Christian Sneed back deep to return this kick. I do hate playing here. Yeah, actually, I don't mind it. Christian Sneed to the 20. To the 25 before he goes out of bounds. 1:17 to go for the Titans before halftime. Single back in the backfield for Jeremy Diaz at the 25. Go play action. Christian Sneed. 11-yard gain. Keeps the drive going. Jeremy Diaz back in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers spread the field. Steps up in the pocket. Now completes to Jerome Simpson. First down, 10-yard gain. First down at the 46. I formation. On a counter, and they don't get anywhere. Chris Johnson is stopped in the backfield by Freeney again. I formation again. Play action. And he rolls out, and he finds and that will be incomplete for Nate Washington. Third down and 14. 4 wide receivers spread the field in the shotgun again. They bring corner blitz, but he fires incomplete. They just brought pressure those last 2 downs. Could this be down? Yes, it will be down to the 5! Oh my gosh. Alright, 9-7 at the end of the first half, possibly? I don't know. A dodge with the carry. No gain, and I haven't said his name that often. Yeah, they're just gonna sit on this and call it a half. 2, 1, and that'll be a half. At halftime, it is knotted up at 7. Some of the first half stats: no rushing yards for the Colts, but I lead in offense by 10 yards. And speaking of yards, he will be popped at the 13-yard line, or at the 14. And I always say that wrong. No matter if I... Alright, play action with Die. Jacob Tammy with the catch to the 29. First down for the Colts. They have tried to hit me with play action, but whenever there's no play action, or excuse me, whenever there's no run, it doesn't work. Second down and 7 for the Colts following that 3-yard run. And he hits Morgan, the wide receiver, for a first down at the 44, or at the 43-yard line. This Colts team is better than advertised, I have to say. Joseph Adai, in which Joseph Adai is like the only player they kept. I mean, last year the Colts left guard was like Oh gosh, I forget his name, but he was good. Intercepted! Gerald McGrath! And that will conclude the third quarter too. The Colts had all the momentum. And if they can get a 3-and-out here, that would be crucial. Boscape, you dropped that. You cannot drop it in this tight a game like this. High formation. The counter again. And there's a penalty, as that will be a face mask. That will move the ball to the 28. And that is 98% guaranteed field goal range. Right there. Chris Johnson on the toss. And he gets outside, inside the 15. At the 13. High formation again. Play action fake. Jeremy Diaz. Touchdown to Mott Hall on the reception. The PAT to make it a 7-point game. And it is good. I am a bit afraid that I left a bit too much time on the clock. But it's not like I lead by like 3 or 4. I lead by 7 with 1:38 to go in the game. Manning, back to throw. Not Peyton Manning, but like O Manning, or like someone. 2nd down and 10. This is 4-down territory, you think. Manning, back to throw. It is caught! How did he catch that in a sea of defenders? How did he do that? How in the world did he do that? Manning, back to throw again. He's got a deep bomb! Touchdown, Indianapolis Colts! Pending the extra point, it will be a tied game. And it is tied at 14. That's what I was concerned about, leaving too much time, but they might have left too much time for me. They left 1:06 right now. And Christian Snead can't get anywhere on that kick return, but the Titans only need a field goal. They could even play it conservatively if they wanted here. Diaz in the I formation. Fires it deep! Incomplete pass intended for Christian Snead. He had the protection he wanted and just didn't have it. 2nd down and 10 at the 18. And the run with Chris Johnson on the outside. Alright, now I'm closer at the 32. Diaz with the 1st down and 10. 2 wide receivers on the field. Go play action. They sold it. Or I sold it. Timeout. Ball at the 39. 39 seconds. And I need to get to about the 32. Chris Johnson on the outside. Chris Johnson still going. To the 42, we need to get up, Chris. Diaz to throw. There's a penalty, and it's caught by Jerome Simpson. That was actually intended for Chris Johnson, but Jerome Simpson came down with it. And I'm just gonna run it straight forward. I already game winner earlier this week against the Chiefs. And the Titans do call that last time out. They're gonna ice me, yep. There we go. 2 seconds left. I think this will be the last play. Rob Baronis to win it. Spot down, kick on the way. It's good! It's good! And the Titans win! On a miraculous drive again! And I've done it for the second straight time this week on a game-winning field goal. See you guys next week.